better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate. Oh no. Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You
Hold
cannot.
on.
Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. How are you? Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me. I've been moving stuff around in here. Oh, the sign's back up. Y'all been... Sean, where's the sign? Where's the sign? Where's the sign? It's here. I'm doing stuff. I'm moving stuff around. Like, I'm not getting... How are we able to drop heads? You look showing up. Hello. I love you all. I love you all. I just came over to be messy. Absolutely, why not? Why not? So please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Absolutely. So if you read the title, it says the burning 911 call. Okay. Seandavieway sent the police to J. Polar godmama Vanessa house in Desoto. What? Like, ain't that what's going on? I'm just saying what y'all said. That's what y'all said. I sent the police to her grandma's house, Vanessa, in Desoto. I could have sworn she said that she wasn't there. Didn't she say that? Girl, I thought she wasn't there. That didn't age well. I thought you said you weren't there. Okay. Also, because this is hilarious to me. It's easy to get the 911 call. It's not me. it's not me. I would have been called the police. It's not me. It's someone will get the call. It's not me. Okay. I didn't have anybody. You'll know from the person that called that I had nothing to do with it. I'll just put it to you like that. I didn't have anything to do with it. So, and I don't care. I was warned today that it was going to be happening. I was told by little Birdie, my mole that I have in her camp. Absolutely. The mole in the Hunger Games / circus, the mole that I have. They came and told me, you know, that the police gonna get called. Absolutely. And that she allegedly got rid of management. And when I don't care about none of that. So that's why I didn't go live. I don't care if she goes to jail. I don't care. Like, I talked to Dallas police, but not police department. The DA, you know, someone from the DA's office called me and returned my phone call. And we had a conversation, but our conversation was about when she go back to court and getting her gagged so that she can't go back on the internet at all, because all of these problems transpire on the internet. So yeah, I'm trying to bury her a different way. Yeah, again, I'm not playing checkers. I'm playing chess. I feel like calling the police is playing checkers. No, we need to play chess. So, girl, I'm trying to get a court ordered that at least until after her trial is over, that she's not allowed on the internet. That's who I talk to. Tomorrow on Coffee, we will be calling them back, and it will be a live call for a follow-up. Absolutely. And I'm busy popping, girl. Girl, I've been busy with my lawyers. I took a long nap today, and then I had to talk to my lawyers for a while today too. Other than that, and getting the call from the DA this morning, the DA's office in Dallas, Texas. That's all I was doing. I can call the police on her. I was saying, I'm not scared of that bitch and nobody she can go get. I'm not scared of nobody she know. I promise you. Nobody she can go be introduced to. No one. I fear no one. I'm not afraid of her. I would just say it. I'd be like, y'all call the police on her. What you gonna do about it? And did what you gonna do about it? Did call them? I didn't. I called her. For what? Like, she didn't do anything to me yet. So I haven't called the police yet. Could be in the future. You know, but as of right now, as of August 9th, I have not called them yet. So, yeah. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Literally. So yeah, because one of her own people called the police on her. So this is you'll see, I have nothing to do with it. I have nothing to do with it. Them her people. So this is not a part of my troll farm. They're not a part of my troll farm. They're not a part of my troll farm. They can troll, but they're not a part of my troll farm. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Yeah, I didn't call the police on her. I know the official campaign a few days ago called the police on TJ. Absolutely, on Balmont Market. Because I already told J Polar, just like I told your mole, tell her, I want them dentures. If you want to talk to me, send me Balmont Marcus dentures. You know my P.O. box. Marcus. Send me the denture. Okay? Show me how real it is. Send that bitch teeth. And we can talk. No, I want the dentures. I want them. I want them. Send me her teeth. And I'm tired of this. Send me her teeth. Show me how real it is. I want her teeth. Is that too much? I don't feel like that's too much. Send me that bitch teeth. Or send me Marcus' teeth. Or send me them 72 teeth in the top of her mouth. I want until they're in my hand. Okay? But I'm gonna have on gloves. Send me the teeth. Send me the teeth. Show me how real it is. Show me you coming back to commit. Send me the teeth. It's that simple. Teeth. With an F at the end. Send me the teeth. Send them here. Put them in a little box and I'm going to sit in my office. I don't see what the problem is. Girl, send me the teeth. It is what it is. Bruh. If you don't send me the teeth, it ain't real. So leave me alone. So Wacko Jacko called me today. And she absolutely did. She did. She absolutely did. Megan. I didn't answer because we can only talk publicly. Or I said, girl, if you want to get cussed out on the live, like, why do you want to get cussed out? Look, I know you miss me. I know you over there sitting in the girl. I get it. No. We're not going to be friends. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I know everything over there is like literally on flames, like literally on fire. That's why I call these the burnings, girl. Because you're losing anything you start. Absolutely. The Hunger Games, the circus, the fair, girl, Lapapalooza, whatever you start, girl, you're failing, girl. You're losing all the way around the board. You ain't beating nobody. Girl, we just, girl, all of us got you in the bushes. Girl, you can't take, and your team sucks. Like the people on your team, trash. You know, girl, you're missing a strong, dominant force. Girl, like me. Like, oh, you want me? No. Stop calling me. Why do you keep calling me? What do you want? I have them all. I know everything you're doing. Girl, we don't need to talk. I have them all. So we're good. Like, I need to talk to you. Like, girl, you talk to somebody every day that talks to me too. Absolutely. It's not the other way around. You want to know how I know? Because I don't tell them all nothing. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I control them all. So I haven't said anything to them all. They have nothing. All they can tell you is what they told me. Because I'm amazing. So, girl, that's what that word. Absolutely. They're betraying you. They're not betraying me. Mm-hmm. I have them blocked on everything. They're blocked out of our Discord. They're blocked on you. They're blocked on everything. They just are that devoted. You know, I guess some people are glutton for punishment. So, girl, I haven't told them that's my first message to them, girl. You. Okay? And they just kept on. Turtle. Ooh, Sean, take the tea. I really want to be a friend. Okay. What you got? So, yeah, I know all about the disagreement between you and your team, you know, and all of that, and how y'all over there concocting things, you know, and whatnot. Y'all want nothing to do with that. So, yeah, stop calling me. We don't have anything to talk about. What do you want for? Like, what do you want? Like, I really don't get what you're calling me for. I didn't call the police on you. You know I didn't. That's why you didn't say Adrian Deontay Lewis. Mm-hmm. You didn't say my name because you know I didn't do it. I didn't call the police on you. I was saying, I'm like, y'all call the police on her. No, I did talk to the DA about getting her removed from social media, all social media. until at least her trial is over. We did have that discussion, but I didn't send anybody over to Tawana House yet. I don't do that yet. Yeah. So yeah, I don't. Y'all are weird. Like, oh, Sean called the police on her. No, I didn't. Like, I would say it gross. I'm not afraid of her, or anyone she can go and get. So I would just be like, yeah, I'll call the police on her. It is what it is. Didn't. She said that Naisha called the police on her. Again, King Payne called the police on Ballmouth Marcus days ago. Like, that was days ago. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. How can you get the address? Me. Ugh, girl. How do you get the address? Me. Mm-hmm. Lie about what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie about anything. He called the police on her days ago. He said he was going to. I said, ooh, fun. I said, let me know if you need anything. And he needed the address. No problem. He go her name, he go her mama name, the first name last. This where they live at. But the girl said they popping me. You sure? You sure? I don't know. Don't use our words. Don't use our lingo, girl, because you got to do what we do when we doing it. Ooh, you're mad. So, my girl. My girl, it's like, girl, who is that? Actually, let me answer. Anyway, so yeah. What is the problem? I said I'm gonna rip her apart, so I really don't get it. Balmain Teej, she's gonna get it because I don't like her. Absolutely. You're going to jail. Whether you like it or not. This person is like, because I have your name, right? Like first and last person calling. Oh, that's weird. My girl. So don't pass it on. Correct. That was the phone call. Correct. Absolutely. Hold on. I'll just because she keeps calling me, so and I have receipts. I screenshot every time you call. It's like, what do you want? Yeah, the police are coming to get you. They absolutely are. Because I just wanted to make sure that her address, because she's doxing, all the girls, and all of that. So I really don't see what the problem is. I really don't see that. Like, y'all are weird. Like, it's completely fine when she doxing people's phone numbers, their name, and she's been doing this for years. She's been doing it for years, right? It ain't like this just she did a one. No, years to everyone. Okay. The same things are gonna happen to her. That the best way to learn is by happening to you. There's no better way of learning than through example, than you've been through it yourself. So, my girl, that's what that were. Yeah, I don't care about people knowing where she lives, and people going around and saying that Sean doxed her. I very so much did, because she doxed me. What is the problem? Is it a problem because when she doxes us, nothing happens because people don't literally like hate us? We don't have any crimes or anything. We're not back and forth in court. We're not out on bail. None of those things. So then she gets doxed, and all of those things are happening to her. But that's everybody else's fault. No, it's not. It's yours. I've done nothing to her that she hasn't done to me. She hasn't called the police on me, so I haven't called the police on her. But you best believe she called the police on me, I'm calling the police all day. I'm sending Desoto over there all day. I've been told her, even on my live, watch your mouth before you be out of Tawana's house too. Before you don't be there either. Because they're not going to want the police consistently knocking on their door. They're not going to want that. The only way to get rid of the police is by getting rid of you. So is that what you want? Because it's not a problem. It's literally not a problem. Absolutely. Like, whatever a person do to me, all 2023, I'm doing it back. I'm not the bigger person. I'm not walking away. I'm not doing any of those things. I don't care. Oh, it's going too far. Good. Because she took it there. It doesn't go too far because Sean's taking it too far. It's going too far because she did. So it is what it is. I don't care. We can take this wherever she wants to take it. I'm completely fine with it, even to the street. I'm fine with that too. Don't play with me because I'm not the one to play with. So, because I will match your energy. You can be on dummy just like me. You can be on goofy just like me. Okay, you're a goon. What's a goon to a goblin? So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm matching energy all year. Whatever you do to me, I'm doing to you. I'm not walking away. I normally do. Why not? You can do it. I can do it too. So, yeah, she hasn't called the police on me. So there's no reason for me to call the police. Whatever King Payne is doing, that's King Payne. Like, he's allowed to run his ship how he wants to run his ship. This is the Seandavieway show. And as far as I'm concerned, I feel no need to call the police on her yet. When I feel a need to, I will. But as of now, I don't feel a need. I'm working on other stuff, more stuff that I can feel like can be real effective. If the official King Payne feels like Ballmouth Marcus needs to be arrested, I completely agree with him. I'm not against that. I support it 100%. She wanted to be with Wacko Jacko. You got her. You got her. Consolation prize. Life ruined. She's dark energy. She absolutely was. Being around her was a lot. It was really draining. You have no idea. Like, if y'all be drained listening to her, imagine befriending somebody like that. Like, or at least trying to. It's very exhausting. Like, I used to have migraines. I couldn't, like, it was hard for me to get work done. Just like all of that. Like, being her friend was like being a home health aide or like a PCA worker, or something like that. It was hard. It was not an easy task being attached to her or anything. So that's what I said. Removing her, I literally removed a burden. Like, I feel so much better now that she's out of my life. I do. She was literally like energy vampire sucking onto me, latched onto me, sucking everything out of me to where that was my whole like world. It's like I couldn't go a whole day and her name not come out of my mouth because of being on the phone with her all day. And then when people hit me up and I'm talking to them, what you been doing? Oh, if I'm like, so it's like her name was literally word vomit. It's like I couldn't get away from it. And I was trying my hardest to do everything. I'm like, how do I get away from this? Like, how do I get away from this? So, because I didn't have a beef with her, I just didn't agree with. I didn't agree with anything that she was doing, and it was harder, to decipher. It's like, do I cut this person off, or do I? Because I didn't feel the need to attack. There was no need to attack. I don't feel like you have to attack someone because you don't want to deal with them. You just don't deal with them. But everybody takes that differently. Everybody takes you not dealing with them differently. Some people are cool with you moving on and, doing your thing. And then some people, they like latch, themselves onto you. So it's like, you're going to talk about me no matter what. I'm going to be in your world no matter what. So it's like, I never went seeking her. She would always come and seek me. Always in my chat, all this. I didn't follow her nowhere. Like, where am I following her? Like, no, she's everywhere. So, and I just let her be everywhere. I never had a problem with her going on anybody else's platform, even people I don't like. I don't care. It doesn't have anything to do with me. I don't care about where you sit. I care about what you say when you sit. So don't sit with me and we cool, and then you go somewhere else to someone that's not favorable with me, and you take the bait. So you don't have a problem with me. This person does. So now you're letting your opinion be persuaded by them and who I am to you because you're sitting with an op. So just be careful. That's all I would say. I don't care about where you sit. I just care about what you say when you sit there. Because I'm going to sit with who I want to. But I'm not going to disrespect people, shade people, or comfort people that I care about because that person that I may be visiting doesn't. But she takes the bait, you know, just like other people, like the husband, he took the bait. You can go wherever you want. I don't have a problem with that. Literally. I've never told anybody that came on my platform, you can't go hereafter. Or I don't have any rules. You do whatever you want to do. Naisha can go wherever she wants. I don't care where she sits. I care about what she says. So as long as she don't come for me, she's good. Because I'm not going to sit nowhere coming for her. So don't do that. If we're not cool, let me know before. Don't go let me know we ain't cool somewhere else. Because that's when I'm coming for you. I'm going to pounce. That's when I'm going to pounce. But other than that, there's no reason to attack you. That's stupid. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm not going to, I'm attacking you because you want to say, oh, how controlling is that? How manipulative is that? No. So I didn't have a problem with J Polar. I just didn't agree with what she was doing. So it doesn't mean that I have to attack her. So I just tried to separate. And that wasn't even good enough. That wasn't good enough. Then she had to create narratives to make it so that King Payne and I are stealing all of this. It's like, bitch, how are we stealing from a charity? You're a whole charity case. Like, girl, can you make the lie about something else? Because that don't even make sense because it was all public. So it's like, none of that was done behind the scenes. Like a Cash App scam or something, I would get that. This is GoFundMe, public. And you trying to make us thieves? Like, you're weird. Like, that don't even make sense. Literally doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm like, that type of energy I have to get away from. I'm like, but I was already away from it. But now, because like I said, if she would have just been weird and just went sat with people and stuff, that's fine. But to try to come for us while you're doing so, you're the op. I'm not looking at anybody else. I'm looking at you. I don't care about nothing that you're doing over there. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I don't care about you being influenced. I don't care. Now I'm getting you. You trying to come for our brands, our support, all of that. And this whole thing is about money. All of it. All of it is about money. It don't have anything to do with like actual friendship because she's never been anybody's friend. You can't overlook everything that a person does for you and not just like the things that they do for you, but the times that they were there for you, all of that stuff. It matters because when you start going through those things again, then you're going to want that person there through it. That's why she can't take. She act like she's not hurt. She's hurt that I don't talk to her. It hurts her. It does. Even with her being narcissistic. Even narcissist people still find people that they're fond of, that they want to keep around them. I was one of those people. That's why she keeps calling me. She wants me back. No. This is just another case of someone realizing what they got when it's gone. It's gone. Realize that. Like, literally, like, it was times to where I didn't even want to get up in the morning, like, because my phone ring, like, I'm like, oh my God, I got to deal with this all day. Like, it is such a relief to not have her in my life anymore. She was a literal burden. A burden. But I didn't have any beef with her. I just didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? You know, somebody that comes around and you don't like hate them or anything, but you just don't like them and like how they act and how they treat people, you know, and stuff like that. It's like they don't really treat you any type of way. Like they're not mean to you, you know, or anything, but you see what they do to other people and you don't like it, you know. And I've called her out so many times, like I was over it. I'm like, because she does not listen. Like, if she needs to take her meds. All she needs is medicine. Like, you need medication. Like, it's that simple. You need meds. But she don't feel like she do, so oh well. I'm not coddling her. And I never did. Like, that's why I will let people come into my chat, even while she was here, and say whatever y'all wanted to, because she does not need to be coddled. She needs to hear what y'all see. Because she sees something completely different. She don't see what y'all see. You know, y'all see somebody off their rocker, wilding, need medication, probably need some type of institutionalization, you know, and whatnot. That's what y'all see. She think y'all see a star that hasn't put out any music lately. Excuse me? Excuse me? You've never charted any of that stuff. One album. The second one don't even count because it wasn't even finished. Like, You're an accident on Unplugged. Jay-Z never sent for you. He didn't know your name. You're an accident. The girl that was actually supposed to be in your spot, tell the truth, the girl that was supposed to be in your spot did not show. You got that opportunity because of the roots. Like, girl, you know, I got a lot of kick it. Like, girl, that was a blessing. You were blessed within that moment. The Lord blessed you because they wasn't checking for you. You were not hand chosen by Jay-Z. He didn't even know who you were. Like, girl. That's why it's weird that she be going around Jay-Z, Rock Nation. They don't know you. They don't know you. You lied about being around Beyonce. Now Beyonce never met you before in her life. Girl, please. She's never met you before, ever. She don't know who you are. And neither do Jay-Z. They would have to show him the Unplugged to remember you. Girl, please. Stop acting like you are actually like legendary. You talk about legends like Erykah Badu, Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott. Legends. All charting. Not, you ain't got to say chart topping. Charting legends. You've never been that. That's why you over here on YouTube wilding and they're not. Even if Mary had bipolar, she ain't over here. Girl, she ain't over here. She's too busy still getting gigs. Dancing off beat, all of that. Still getting gigs. Being paid hundreds of thousands of dollars to perform. Mary can tour right now. You cannot. Remember, you're out on bail. Like, girl, shut the up. I'll be like, who's she talking to? I'm like, what? Jay-Z Unplugged. Girl, you wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, you were supposed to be in the background. They had a lead singer, and it wasn't you. Why weren't you on any of Jay-Z's albums? But he know who you are. He don't know who you are. He literally don't. Someone would have to remind him. It's been your millions and millions and billions of dollars ago. Like, what are you talking about? I'm like, girl, you're billions of dollars ago. Like, girl, if he barely remember the last pair of shoes that he bought or the last Rolex, how will he remember you? What value do you have for him to remember? You're doing nothing currently. Like, they're Go Shoes and Go Hair. Are you kidding me? And yo godmama basement with a passive dyke. Like, girl, please. Like, girl, you're upset. Like, girl, did nobody call the police on you? A Kingpin call the police on Ballmouth Marcus. Oh, well. Like, what does that have to do with me? Stop putting me in stuff. I got this. Like, y'all are weird. Like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I didn't call the police on her. So don't put me in y'all. I don't like this storyline. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to me. I would like something more classier, like talk to the DA, you know, something like that. That's real cute. I like that. So go around with that because it's true. I didn't call police on anybody. But yeah, I'm just glad she's away from me. She needs damage control right now and damage control. And I usually, myself and the Fisher Kingpin, we did damage control for her. We don't do that anymore. Yeah. Because that's what we did as friends, not managers. Like, girl, but I've been paid a dime. Like, girl, if I'm a BJ Polar manager, she's paying me. Period. We've done too much for you for free. So yeah, no. You want to put labels and stuff on stuff? Okay. And I'm putting you on paperwork, all of that. No. No. Never would have been her manager. She's too much. I'll pass. I don't want anything to do with her. And like paperwork wise. Business related. She's a liability. Why would I want to work with a liability? That don't even make sense. I mean, it really don't. She's weird. So her and Ballmouth Marcus, they did leave Tawana Mom's house for right now. She better get the moderators and stuff to work and have them, because my moderators, if I needed somewhere to stay or something like that, girl, my moderators would be like, say less, Sean. Where you at? What you need? Where you at? What you need? But the money has dried up. It absolutely has. A lot of that, the majority of the support that she was getting was because of myself and the official campaign. That was the support that she was getting. Notice how people that do say something, they'll say because we supported you because of Sean and King. They don't say we support you because of Night and Day. We support you because of Real Life Productions. They don't say that. They say because of Sean and King. And that's no shade. That's called fact. So if you feel like a shade, do more. That's all I can tell you. Do more. Here, flip. So yeah, so the majority of the money and all of that stuff, the support that was coming her way was coming because of myself and the official campaign. So since we have publicly removed our support, a lot of the people that support us most definitely have as well. And so, you know, that's just what that were. Just in that order. When she goes live, she can barely get any support with likes. So she definitely ain't nobody. If you don't want to like the video, you damn sure ain't sending no financial compensation. You're just not doing that. So again, flip. She lost the majority of that support. So she wants that old thing back, right? She keeps going live and attacking people, and she's getting no support because of that. The reason she's getting no support is because she had damage control. She used to have Sean and King, and we would clean it up. We would. She would come over to our platforms and whatnot, and we would smooth things over with the audience. We would. We would smooth things as best as we could. We would smooth things over. But she's lost that. So now when she does things, she has to deal with it. That's the problem. You know, she got her channel back at 24.5. She's still sitting at 24.5. So that means that there are people unsubscribing because your number's not going up. So you're still sitting at the same number. So nobody wants to support you. That's why you're sending up 500 in the chat and we only got 38 likes. That says a lot. That says a lot. It really does. Then you ain't got no super chats. You ain't got to pay. You like because you broke. So you need, you know, everything. And her main channel is not monetized. That channel is not a monetized channel. She gets no revenue from that channel. So there's no super chats or anything over there. So I don't even know why she's requesting likes. I'm just like, what? Girl, what you want some likes for anyway? Girl, like, because y'all wonder if she's on drugs. It's a whole other story. But I'll say this. Her main drug of choice is attention. That's why I tell y'all, her worst fear is being forgotten. That is her worst fear. Is people not watching her, supporting her shenanigans. To her, it's like giving her power when y'all watch her. Mm-hmm. When these content creators run around talking about her all day and all that, she loves it. Good, bad, or indifferent. That is her main, that is her of choice. Attention. She loves it. She loves it. Mm-hmm. She hates not having it. She can't stand it. Because she's an energy vampire. You know, she, you know, latches and a person dry. She literally will. And she feels like she's someone. So that's why she feels like she gets to manipulate people, you know, like Pam. That's why she felt like I can manipulate her no different than Ballmouth Marcus. I can manipulate them into giving me everything I want because they look at me as like a deity. It's like I'm an entity to where they can't ignore. You know, everybody uses me. Everybody wants to be around me. I'm J Polar. You know, is how she looks at it. So she feels like she can treat you any kind of way. And you'll still come back to her because of who she is. She feels needed. That's why she'll run around, oh, I got my own algorithm. Oh, I got my own sector. No, you don't have an algorithm. You're weird. I mean, for saying that. Like, you can tell you're just ignorant to these words that you're using. And then on top of that, you do have a sector, but the sector of people hate you. They do not like you. You are hated if 50 people are talking about you and only 5 of them like you, that means that you are hated. Overall, you're hated. If those 5 people don't come to school, you ain't gonna have nobody to talk to. You ain't gonna have nobody to sit with. It's gonna be very lonely for you because you are hated. And if you do go and talk to those people, they're going to disrespect you 9 times out of 10 because they don't like you. What is the point of having a sector if you are hated in it? What is the point? It's not a sector at that point in time. It's a collective of hatred, is what that is. So it's like, I don't get it. Like, you act like she literally like act like there's people around all day. Oh, we just love her. Oh, no, they don't. No. The main reason people have interest to anything that's going on with her is because of the characters connected. The other content creators that speak of it. People literally look at this as like a show. Like, it's like, you leave one channel to go to this channel, to this one, to this one, to this one, to this one, stuff that, everybody, it's literally like a show. Everyone has, like, y'all literally made us, like a YouTube hot commodity, to where people are literally checking for us every single day, looking for updates, going to wherever people are. It's like, no matter where it's at, Discord, Twitch, Station, it doesn't matter. We want it. We want to hear about it. We want to know what's going on. Type of situation. So it's more so the characters connected. She is hated. She is the chaos. She is the villain in the story. She is. Just like with me, people are going to hate me and there's people that are going to love me, right? The same thing. Some people cannot stand me. That's about it. And then you got people that love me, right? Same thing with King Payne. Some people hate him, right? And then some people just love him. Daniel Robinson, some people love her, and some people hate her, right? So you got certain people, that are involved and connected that are overall liked. So with us being overall liked, it's going to pull a lot of attention to it just because of the characters. She think it's her. It's not you. It is us. Like, it's us. Like, we are the reason people are invested. We are. You're the train wreck. And then when you wreck, then everybody wait for us to cover the wreckage. Okay? And we all play our roles. All of us got, roles. Okay? I'm the one that none of you bitches gonna check. And you're mad. And you're upset. So, bruh, but yeah, it's a good time. People really enjoy, what's going on. So I'm going to do my part. And I told y'all my storyline going to be popping soon. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Over 1,900 people in the building. Please hit the like. So, yeah, my character is going to just be popping. I'm going to make sure my storyline is lit. Yeah. Like, duh. It's not because I have like the most subscribers. Y'all can look at it that way. I don't look at it that way. I feel like the majority of people tune into me because I'm entertaining. I keep it entertaining. I think that's just what that word. Yeah, I just keep it entertaining. So people just like, Sean is a good time. Same shit about Sean, but he's a good time. He is funny, all of that stuff. But he cutthroat. At the same time, he do make move. And whatnot. So that's it. It's just entertaining. People just are invested because of the entertainment that comes with it. People keep saying, oh, this is better than TV. I might as well cancel my cable because how y'all over here doing? Like, what y'all over here doing? Like, very entertaining, type of situation. So it's our job, like, literally. Well, it's my job. It's the Official King Payne's job. It's Danny Roberts' job. It's all about the trees job. It's all the people that the Official King Payne. It's all the people that are monetized. It's our job because we getting paid to do this. We're not, doing it for free, and we're not willing to make anything up. That's what keeps the storyline going. Is that we're not making things up on this side. On this side, we ain't making nothing up. We ain't making it up. Now you shut up there making up stuff. Train set her. She ain't done it. Sean ain't just making up stuff. Like, we're not doing any of that. We have earned our storyline. That's all. I earned my storyline. Girl, I earned my storyline. I did try it. I earned my storyline in this story. I am a center character. Okay, this can't go nowhere without me. This can't go nowhere without me. This can't go nowhere without me, and y'all mad. This can't go nowhere without me. I am needed. That pitch campaign is needed. Like, if you're going to turn this into a real show, we're needed. You really can't do it without us. It's like, no, you're going to need Sean and King. You're going to need them. Like, before you go grab anybody else, go get them. Because you're going to need them. Because y'all already know. Me, the Fish Campaign, and J Polar, like, live on a show together, like, it's about to go down. Like, you already know. So we're the key characters within this story. So, I mean, but it's real. You know, like, what's going on with her and I? That's real. What's going on with her and King Payne? That's real. What she did to us? That's real. You know, her trying to set him up, like, publicly. All of that is real. That stuff is real. Like, it's not, we didn't make any of that up. Like, you can't make it up. You know, she is psycho. You know, that's just what that were. So it's just, we are telling you it from what we know, you know, what actually happened, you know. So yeah, I don't feel any type of way that she's, you know, psycho and is mad that I won't talk to her because she wants me to be back on her side. Honestly, I don't think she cares to have King Payne back. I really don't. But I do think that she does want Seandavieway back. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Thank y'all so much. Y'all have been tapping that like, but it's way too many of y'all in here. We need, like, you know, I'm not J Polar. I'm gonna ask nicely because I deserve them. But yeah, she definitely wants me back on her side. I'm not willing to be, so she's concocting these things. Now, Nicole, her saying that Nicole, actually, let's listen to the call. Because she said Nicole called the police on her. I know Naisha didn't. As far as I'm concerned, Naisha did not call the police. But you can tell it was definitely a troll by them using. You know, I'm not even gonna get into that because I could tell you something right now. You'd be like, what? But honestly, don't care. It's her responsibility to figure out what happened to her, who's trying to get her, all of that. That's her responsibility. But the person who called is on her side. They rock with her. They don't rock with us. The people. You'll find out. You'll find out. They don't rock with us. We don't deal with that person. We don't deal with those people. So let's pull up this call. She was over here shitting bricks. Let's pull up this call, girl. I was hollering. She was over here scared to death. Girl, she was over here scared. Girl, I was crying. I was laughing so hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, that's what y'all. That's so arrogant. Thank you, celebrity. Says, how much did Jay-Z pay you to flip? Or was the cloud? $3.
So the police at the door.
Beyonce ticket.
Still there?
Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like.
Did she go outside? No. You're not gonna get off.
That ain't your mama. Girl, you looking for a mama so bad. You over there calling Sarah mama and all of that. Girl, I took your mama, girl. Because I'm trying to make everybody your mama because I take her too. I'll take Vanessa too.
Nicole did this.
Who is that?
I don't know nothing about no Nicole. Now I don't talk to her, so I don't know. She's big blocked. She big blocked on my phone. So yeah, I want nothing to do with her. So yeah.
I'm live, and I don't want to give too much information up, but Nicole did this. What do they want?
You.
Because I can't have nothing to do with them because of my case.
But
I'm not allowed to talk to them.
shut up, liar. So, my girl, you're not allowed to talk to them. You can have nothing to do with them because of your case. But here's the thing. She stay in DeSoto. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. Suzette, and we all know who Suzette is. Now, if she want to act like that ain't her middle name, whatever. But, my girl, but she's not supposed to be technically in DeSoto. That's where all of her charges and all of that stem from, you know, and whatnot. Now, remember, the sober house that we put her in, it's not in DeSoto. It's not there. That's why she called the police while she was in the sober house on her husband. On her husband, while she was in the sober house to try to get him arrested still. But it's a problem if somebody call the police on her. Weird, right? You know, she can call the police on whoever she wants to because they all deserve it. But somebody call the police on her, then, oh my God. Y'all clout chasing. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Stop playing with the law, but you play with it all the time. Okay. So, I mean, it's Miss Carfire. Okay, girl. So that's why she called the police and whatnot at the halfway house, sober home. Why she called them? Because she wasn't in DeSoto County, in the city of DeSoto when that happened. Vanessa lives in DeSoto. Absolutely. She lives in DeSoto. So when she's sitting there earlier on the live, stating the live that she did before this one, before the Popo came knocking on the dodo, before he button now, Rick, he button now, Rick, he button now, Rick, no hurricane. Before they came over there looking for dikes on the back, okay? Okay? You're choking on your mother, you're choking on your father. So before they came over there, knock, 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 where's the dikes? The girl. Okay? When they came over there looking for them. That's what they were. And her and Bob Marcus is over there hiding in that damn house. Now you see, Marcus, she was just looking out the window. She was like, and she ain't go out there because they're looking for her. Okay, and they want them keys. So that's what that word. Now they out there looking for the Popo is looking for her. All right. So of course she wasn't gonna go outside. So just the mama went outside. And that ain't even the mama. Okay, that's Vanessa. That's Tawana mama. That's not your mama. Okay. Now Tawana allegedly over there going through stuff. She's sick and all of that stuff. And girl, that's sad. But oh goddamn well. Because look, I ain't trying to upset your girl. I ain't trying to girl. But it is what it is. Okay, you got the devil living in your house now, and you know she is the devil. Okay. Now we did a story time I told y'all a long time ago. All of this, how J. Polar is, this is all her family fault. Okay? This is all their fault. Okay? Now I love your mama Francis, but this is your fault. May her father rest in peace, but it's his fault too. Okay? Because this bitch been crazy since birth. Okay? Okay? And then y'all trying to treat her like she was normal. Like it was normal for her to be sitting there taking, stuff and just. This is not normal. Okay? It don't matter if she was 2 doing it. You come in the kitchen and she boiling the cat. She's 7. Making feline stew. And all of that. Y'all should have done something with this crazy bitch. Y'all should have been taking them in. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Y'all should have been squirting that damn lithium in her damn mouth. Now, Mama Francis, y'all, this is y'all damn fault. Okay? Y'all should have been pushed this bitch down some steps or something. Y'all done whoop her enough. Should be hitting on top of her head. Now y'all gonna let her run amok. And y'all want YouTube to clean her up. Now this y'all damn fault. All of y'all. Because all y'all done checked out. Now we stressed out, the hell and all, so we be doing all that. And y'all sitting there snoring. While we doing all this, now they done checked out for a reason that's just crazy. Is what that worked. Now, and you got Balmain Marcus trying to sit over there and act like she ain't sending me her damn tea. Because that's what I told her. That's what that worked. Now, if you want me to talk to you, have Marcus send me them damn teeth, and I'm not playing with you. Otherwise, we got to talk about. Send me the dentures. I won't. Otherwise, don't talk to me. Stop calling me. Send me the dentures. You already know my P.O. box. I sent it to you. I said, girl, send me what's top of her mouth so we can get this over with. Because that's the only way I'm willing to talk. Since she's sitting over there being a weak-ass punching bag and just letting you talk to her, down to her, and all of that, she's sitting over there, barely want to look up. She's sitting over there, you let Hoppo beat me. So look at here. Tell her to prove her love and take them tops out and send them to me. Other than that, we ain't got nothing to talk about. You can sit over there with McDusty Dust, you know. So she upset because I put the address stuff out there basically. Like I don't put the literal address, but everybody knows she live in Desoto. Her mama named Vanessa. Her best friend name is Tawana. That's allegedly they used to be best friends, but Tawana want them gone. Don't know how to say it. Girl, because Tawana told Balmain Marcus that Jaguar can leave. We just came here to dance for y'all. That's it. She said she can leave, but you can stay. You can stay her. You can stay her, but she could go. She can leave. She can leave. And that's what she said. So, you got Balmain teacher and they're about to cry because her daddy almost got arrested one time too. This shit's so sad. My dad almost got arrested. He almost got arrested one time in Texas. I can't believe it. Sad, yo. This rude. My dad almost. I never knew my father. So she's sitting over there. My dad almost got arrested on a sunny day. Just remind me of that. No, I'm sad. We gotta go. So she's sitting over here in the cut in the shadow. So the police don't see. Who cares?
They have a restraining order against me. I can't say nothing to them.
You can't. Then why you said you was gonna call them in a live earlier, girl? Shout out to sorry to with T Trump. Hold on. I gotta go back because I feel bad. I had it up because I want you to know that I thank you. I appreciate that. I deserve that. I earned that. My girl. There we go. Teacher. Thank you, teacher. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Shout out to hold on, wait a minute. We got a coffee. Shout out to Checkmate. Kind of member on coffee. Y'all see that damn bot back. Moderators, y'all pay attention to that damn bot. Shout out to is it Brandolyn? For the super sticker. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I earned every piece of that. Let the Lord use you. My girl, thank you so much. Thank you so much, girl. Why is she still on live with no damn sense? Because she used to go on the live to jail on live, girl. Press 1 if you understand Jacqueline and Suzette right, and 2 for no. Girl, she used to go to jail on live. She do everything on live. That's what me and the DA gonna talk about again on my phone.
Guess we gotta move around again.
Mm-hmm. Leave.
Yeah, the police is at the door.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole Allen Dox's address. Order against me. I can't say nothing.
Or Adrian Deontay Lewis. I don't know. Whatever.
Sit down.
Whatever. What? Yeah.
Guess we gotta move around again.
Y'all got to go, girl. Why?
Yeah, the police is at the door.
Oh, the police now.
Nicole Allen Dox's address.
Oh, Nicole Allen. Or me.
Or Naisha Davenport.
Or Adrian Lewis.
It's one of the two.
Or three.
What's up, babe?
Hey.
Everything okay? Yeah. Police still here? Okay.
If she's scared to death, yeah. No. Scared to death. Girl, because she thought they was coming for her. They coming. Wait on it. Wait on it. Wait on it. Wait on it. Because she live talking about Nicole and, you know, these people. Not what's stopping them from really sending the police over there. I don't believe Nicole sent them over there, and I don't believe Naisha sent them over there either. I don't believe it was either one of those women. I don't. And I don't have anything to do with Nicole. I don't speak to her or anything like that. So, but I just don't think that she did it. I really don't. From what I was told, it was somebody on their team, somebody that rocked with her, not an op.
Well, they're gone now. The police just came to the door.
How do that?
Looking for Suzette.
You bitch.
There is an active restraining order that the Desoto police have against me.
But you moved back. Why would you go back? Why would you go back to Desoto if Desoto got restraining orders on you? Don't even make sense. Girl, that's stupid. I'm like, girl, that's dumb. Like, brr, duh. So, girl, because the sober living house, it's not in DeSoto. So, but let's keep going.
While my case is open, I'm not allowed to talk to no police. I'm not allowed to see.
She's lying. She can call the police if she wants. She's not allowed to visit.
No police. I'm not even allowed to call 911.
That's a lie. You can call the police. You talked to them the night before.
And Soda. Julila Nicole Allen. Go look her up. She's a gem.
Why are we looking her up? This girl is girl.
There's 387 people in the room. Only 30 likes.
Yeah, the other people hate you. The other two something.
So y'all think you gonna dox this address
Mm-hmm.
and put me in a situation
Mm-hmm.
where I gotta come face to face with the Soto PD?
Yeah, first of all, I don't know, move. I don't know. Move? Yeah, you don't have to be there. Move. Let's start there. And again, you were just live earlier saying that you're going to call the police on people. You're going to call child protection on people. You're going to do all of that. When you were doing that, you're going to be doing it all in DeSoto. Then you allegedly pull up charges and whatnot, or got an open case on Naisha's kids in DeSoto, girl. Then you just said that on a recorded call that you put up. If you call the police, you call them in DeSoto. Now you can't be around them because somebody sent them to you, but it's fine for you to call them. That don't make sense. You said on a call that you recorded of Naisha, Trendset Her. Y'all get over there and subscribe to Trendset Her, TRIN SETHER. You said in recording that you dropped the day before that you got an investigation on her case. So you're in DeSoto. So that means you would have had to call DeSoto to do that, right? Or were you lying about that too? Yeah. Sounds about right. Okay. So, and then there's a call you recorded yourself of the police calling you back. Okay. All right. And we're going to get into that too, because she didn't call. J. Polar did not call the police. Baumov Marcus did not call the police. somebody used her number and location and called the police and called as if something was wrong, like calling in like a ooh-eyed attempt or, you know, something like that. So that's why the police called her. So there was a device used to, girl.
Y'all corny. Y'all need to stop playing with the law, yo.
Ditto.
Y'all need to stop.
Take it on device. It's the projection.
But what that does show me is that I'm pushing all the right buttons
Okay.
on this troll farm network.
There is no troll farm. You're so psycho. So weird.
You that desperate? 453 people in the room. We can do it.
No one in their house is a hacker. This was done to myself. I don't know if it was done to the Fish King Payne, but it was done to us as well. Our phone numbers were used by a masked site or app to make it seem as if we needed the police, like if we were calling saying that we needed the police, you know, to come to where we were, right? And that, yeah. But I don't live. That's what I'm saying. Like they don't have my address, so that's why they didn't send them to my address. But they did send them to another address that I was on before. So, but it wasn't me. I don't live there. So when the police came, they looked for somebody. I don't live there. So they're like, yeah, he don't live here. So that's how I found out that it was a masked call, meaning that somebody used my number and tried to use my location, but didn't have my actual location, and had the police come to my home as if I called the police like I needed them, like I needed their assistance, and I didn't. I didn't. But I don't live there, so that's why they didn't come to my home, because I don't live there. So it's not a coincidence that this same thing has happened to J. Polar. The same thing. It's the same situation, because my name wasn't used, but a name familiar to my name, but it wasn't my like actual name. So it's no different than her. It wasn't her actual name. It was her middle name, but it wasn't her actual name. So that's why I say we did not make this call. This call came from, and then again, she did just get her pocketbook. How did she get it? So don't try to make it look like just myself and King Payne have your address. We don't. We don't. We're not the only one that have your address. We're not. Sweetie. And as you see, when King Payne called the police on Taisha, TJ, Barmouth Marcus, he didn't lie. He said her name. He didn't call saying Suzette and Marcus. No. He used names. We ain't playing no games. Like I said, if I'm going to call the police, I'm going to call the police. I'm going to call the police. It's what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to just say it. I'm going to say my name. Who's this, Adrian? Like, I'm going to say my name, all of that. Like, I'm not going to call the police playing no games. So if I'm going to call the police, I'm going to call for a reason. Like when King Payne called about a person having a warrant, that's a reason to call the police. So that he at least has a reason. He wasn't just calling just because. So it would be the same thing with me. If I'm going to call the police on her or either one of them, I'm saying who I am, all of that. I'll record it myself and be like, yep, I call and what? What's gonna happen? And so like, yeah, that's how we go do. We don't play games. We're not psychos. We're not psychotic. So yeah, we don't have time for all of that. Calling, giving the name, Suzette, and all of that. Who got time for those type of reindeer games? I feel like if Nicole would call, Nicole would have said her name. Nicole would have said, I'm calling the police on Jacqueline and Suzette Wright. If Naisha called, I feel like Naisha would have called and said, I'm calling the police on Jacqueline. I don't feel like they would have called like Suzette. Who what? Like, are you kidding me? Like, girl, like, and you can clearly see J. Polar's so stupid, but if she actually paid attention on the phone when the officer called her, I don't know if that was last night, today, I don't know. But when he called her, he was calling her to see what she wanted. So he was calling her like, you called me. She didn't. And neither did Ball Maltese. Neither one of them called the police. Teej has a warrant. Why would she call the police? She has a warrant. J. Polar, no, she can have nothing to do with Desoto. Now, if she has an emergency, she can call the police, but that's it. If she has anything problem with like the police or anything like that, she has to go through her public defender, but she don't have an attorney. I don't know why she says that. You have a free public defender. Cut it out. Talking about my lawyer and public defender. You don't have a lawyer. That means you're paying for it. No, you have a public defender, somebody that's defending you for free. The state. Cut it out. Hair flip. And stop it. So yeah, why would Ballmouth Marcus call the police? That would be stupid. She has a warrant. So she will get popped. They would arrest her. She has a warrant. They're not just like, go free. Like, no, they will arrest her. It's, you have an active warrant. It's a bench warrant, but it's a warrant. So you're still going to get arrested. So why would she call? And be there while calling. When the police came over there, if you listen in Ballmouth Marcus' voice, she was more afraid than Jaguar. She was more afraid than her. Jay Pollock used to go to jail, so it's nothing. You know, but Ballmouth Marcus, afraid. You can hit all up in the throat. Scary, very so much scary. But yeah. So yeah, why would she call the police? Don't even make sense. So yeah. So, and then again, if Nicole called, Nicole would say her name. Now I don't know Nicole, but I do know that much about her. She gonna say her name. If she gonna waste her time calling the police, might as well make sure they get the right person. Like, because Suzette ain't her name. That would be stupid. Pointless. You know, to call and say, Suzette, that was done. Like, I just don't feel like, you know. And same thing with Naisha. Everybody know her name. Like, she act like her name is secret. Everybody know your name is Jacqueline Suzette Wright. Everybody know that. So it's no secret. I can see somebody saying Jaguar before saying Suzette. Like, Suzette, really? What? Like, yeah, we didn't call the police on her. And King Payne recorded his call, so it's not like it's a secret. Like he did that days ago. That was days ago. He didn't call on no Suzette. If he plays his call, you'll hear that he don't say nothing about no Suzette. So why would it have been him? That don't even make sense. And I've been busy all day. When I took a super nap, I took a purging nap. That was amazing. And then I had some phone calls and meetings and stuff with my attorneys. My attorneys say I can say lawyers because I'm paying them. So yeah, so I had a few meetings. And then I talked to the DA, DA's office this morning, but I don't call the police. So again, we didn't call the police, myself or the official campaign. It didn't come from our side. It came from hers. I can promise you that. I can promise you that.
A little better with those likes. I'd like to see at least 200. We only at 89. Welcome to the circus.
Yes.
I am not deterred.
Yes, you are.
And if we got to move around again,
you are.
To keep all the people that we love safe, we'll do it.
Girl, because you don't love nobody.
But ain't nobody scared.
Petrified.
Ain't nobody afraid.
Then why are you moving around? I ain't going nowhere because I ain't afraid. I have no reason to. I'm going to stay here and protect all the people that I love because they're here. So, what are you talking about? I'm not afraid or deterred, but I'm leaving. I'm not scared, but I am leaving. I ain't got to leave, but I'm going to. Okay.
Nobody. But what I will tell you is that there are people around me who do not have open cases.
Who? You talking about Vanessa and Tawanda? Because you got an open case. Ballmouth got an open case and warrant. Okay. Who you talking about? Help me help you.
We're also law-abiding citizens.
No, you're not. You can't even call the police, remember.
We gotta go. I know. So,
shout out to over the 2,200 people in the building. Please hit the like, please hit the like, please hit the like. She can never name ain't in the title. She wish her name was in my title. Real quick.
I hope you're ready. Y'all made a big mistake. Bye.
We made a big mistake. Why is that always us? We made a big mistake. We did this. We did that. She'll never do nothing. She'll never do nothing. Let's get into this call. The police calling her back.
Hold on a second. Oh, I got the volume all the way down. Good afternoon. How can I help you?
Hi, this is the police department. First, Suzette.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
The Desoto Police Department. I was looking for Suzette.
No Suzette here.
So again, Suzette. Why would any of us, if we gonna call the police on her, not say her name? Her name is not Suzette. Calling 911 from this number. She didn't call the police. I do not believe she called the police. She didn't have any reason to. And I do not believe that Ballmouth Marcus called the police either. Neither one of them called the police. So for the police to be calling her, they're calling you. They're calling you. She did not call the police. Now, there have been other people, even on other, that have stated that the police have came to their home, beating on their door in the middle of the night because they were told, the police were told that their number had called the police, right? So this was done to me. The police came to an address that I do not live at looking for me to make sure that I was okay. And I don't live there, like at all whatsoever. And I didn't even find out till like 2 weeks later. The people that lived there, they finally got in contact. When it was like, hey, so are you okay? Because, the police came over here, they said that you were basically like, an idol, and whatnot. And they were coming to make sure that she was. I'm like, I'm fine. And why wouldn't they come to my house? Like, why would they come to where you live at? So that's obviously somebody took my number and used my number as the police call. So when the police on their end, it shows my number calling with the report that is being said. There's apps and whatnot that you can use to mask a phone number. You can absolutely do that. I don't have time for those type of games. Like, it's trash. And I do have the call. I do have it for the person that called. That's not my voice. That's not me. And they think that they was masking their voice like you're not. We know it's you, idiot. Like, you're psycho. Like, so it's the same thing that was done to her. Jay Polar did not call the police. No, she did not. No, she did not. Because one, if she called the police, she's not going to say her name is Suzette. They're calling her as Suzette. It's not, she didn't call. When she called the police from the sober house, she said, my name is Jacqueline Suzette Wright. She didn't say my name is Suzette. She did not call the police. No, she did not. And neither did Ballmouth Marcus. Ballmouth Marcus has a whole warrant. What would she call the police for? She could go to jail herself. Like, what was she call? Now, see if she was calling and was gone, then I'm like, okay, well, maybe Ballmouth Marcus did. But Ballmouth Marcus ain't that smart. She's an idiot. She's stupid. So she's dumb, like, duh. Unless she's doing some addition and subtraction. Other than that, she's an idiot. So, yeah, she didn't call. No, this is from another party. This is from another party that has their address. Yeah. How does she get her pocketbook again? Okay.
Because you're not supposed to be calling me. Just like I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
Okay.
Jacqueline Wright. Your police department has a restraining order against me. There's an open case.
She said, my name is Jacqueline Wright. If she called the police, because the police are calling her back, she didn't say my name is Suzette. She said, my name is Jacqueline Wright. So that means she didn't call. Balma Marcus didn't call. Balma Marcus ran right there. She didn't call. Neither one of them called. Tell you.
Back to court September 20th.
Don't take a rocket scientist. She said she Jaguar. She didn't say nothing about no Suzette. You got a peep game. So that's her vernacular. So if she's going to call the police, she's going to say her name. And like I said, even somebody calling on her, they'll say Jaguar before they say Suzette. Come on, y'all. Come on. Tawana's her best friend. Why would she call her Suzette? That's not a plot twist. That's weird. Why would Tawana call? That doesn't make sense. It's like, what would she call for? She could just put him out. Like, that doesn't even make sense. Why would Tawana call? And then, again, it's her best friend. Why would she call him Suzette? Like, oh, that don't even make sense. To throw them off of what? To throw them off of what? That don't even make sense. Well, like that's no.
I think at this point in time, as an officer, if you're really concerned, you need to be concerned with the fact that people are calling you, giving you false information, creating false police reports. And isn't that a crime last time I checked? No, I didn't ask you to do anything.
See, what do you want us to check on here in DeSoto? So that means that if someone called pretending to be in the home, is all that was. They're not there. Whoever called does not live there because they don't know the status of anything that's going on in the home. So they would just call with something more open, like, oh, the person is thinking about hurting themselves, or can you do a wellness check on me, or can you like, but whoever called pretending to be in the home. Okay. Whoever called, but it wasn't somebody in the home. Whoever called don't live there is what it gives.
I didn't call you. Stops. And the number that they gave you is my legal middle name, which I do not go by. Call me again, and I will be calling the judge and letting the judge know that all of this happened. So nobody, including your commanding officer, can try to lie and say so I can go back to jail. If you call back here again with any of this, I'm going to turn it over to my lawyer as well. It might look like y'all trying to catfish me into a charge. So that y'all can have me thrown back in jail. Please don't ever call this phone number again, because now what you're doing is breaking the terms of the agreement with the court.
Now, the DeSoto isn't breaking anything because she can call the police. If there's an emergency, she is allowed to call the police. She's not allowed to like basically approach any DeSoto officer, and she's not allowed to go back in the police department. Pretty much like she's on trespass. The police department basically has a restraining order on her because she basically attacked multiple officers when she went in to that police department. So that's what that word. But she can call. Like they can't tell you can't call the police, and they also can't tell her. that she can't live in DeSoto, but she can live there. I mean, just stay out of trouble, type of situation. But she can call the police. They can't tell you, like, if you have an emergency, you can't. Yes, you can. Like, it don't matter if you got a problem with the police or not. So what? You are allowed to call the police. So she is stretching it when she says that, but she's not allowed to be in the DeSoto Police Department or approach a DeSoto officer unless it's an emergency.
Please do yourself a favor. If you want to be a police officer, charge those people that are calling and lying to you.
That if you want to be a police officer.
What's okay, Officer Quezada. I'll make sure I turn this over to the judge and to my attorneys.
They don't care nothing about that. About you turning it over to the judge and your attorney. Shout out to GF. It says you deserve everything. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Yeah, no, she just can't go to the police department. But other than that, she can call. If she has an issue or a problem or somebody does something to her, she has every right to call the DeSoto Police Department. I just believe in this case that she did not call. I don't believe she called, and I don't believe Teach called. I don't believe anybody called from that house. I don't believe anybody called from the house. There are apps that you can use. Now, some people use them for like cheating, to see like if you want to see if your girl or your man is cheating on you, there are apps that you can use to call places from their phone number. So it will mask it so that when it says incoming call on their end, that it's their phone number instead of the actual number that you are calling from. So it's like, if you've ever had a Google Voice, it's the easiest way for me to explain it. If you've ever had a Google Voice, when you're calling someone from Google Voice, a different number pops up than your actual number. So it's like a number mask, So with Google Voice and other things that you can use that are like that, and text now, whatnot, is not your actual phone number that you're texting from, right? Spoof numbers, if you will. Absolutely. So you can do that. You absolutely can. You can use other people's phone numbers to make calls to people, and you can also call the police department like that. I mean, you could use it for anything type of situation. That's how a lot of people do like prank calling and stuff now, and stuff like that. So it's easy. I mean, it's simple to do. Just a lot of people, I mean, especially adults, like, we don't have time for that type of, unless you're trying to catch somebody doing, something they're supposed to be doing. But to use it to call the police and stuff like that is trash. And there's certain individuals that, play those type of games on YouTube. I'm just not one of those people. And neither is King Payne, neither is Danny Robertson. None of us are like that. We don't have time for that. We're going to call the police. We call on the police. So we're going to call the police department. We call the police department. We're not, making a game out of it. When I called, what's her name? Carly, I call her from my phone number. When I call her mama, I call her mama from my phone number. Like, I'm not using those spoof numbers, and I'm not doing none of that. Like, I'm not psycho. If I'm gonna call somebody number, they have the right to have mine. That's how I look at it. I didn't call them blocked, or none of that. I called them with my number. So I mean, it's not so far. Yeah, and I say who I am. I don't call and lie. Nobody got time for all that. And if I'm gonna call the police on someone, I want the correct name. I'm not calling the police somebody with a nickname. I'm not calling the police like, can y'all come arrest B2K? Can y'all come arrest Diddy? Like, yeah, no. Come get Sean Combs. Okay? Omari Granberry is down here tripping. Not Omarion. That's not his name. Like, that's not his name. Raspy, that's not his name. His name is Demario Thornton. That's not his name. Little Fizz name is Drew Fredericks. Like, I'm not calling the police like Little Fizz down here wilding. No. I'm not gonna call them J-Bug down here tripping. No, Jarrell Houston is down here tripping. It is what that word. It's what that word. I'm not calling the police like Nicki Minaj. No, Onika is down here tripping. Like Belcalis is down here tripping. Not calling them like Cardi B just threw a microphone at me. She didn't call like that. She called us that Belcalis Alamazar. See this? Just threw a microphone at me. That's what that word. So it's just like, yeah, only a child, you know, somebody's childlike psychotic, you know, they're like Suzette, like, and weirdo, like, you know her name, say her name. Like, yeah, but okay. The Stay on J Polo Snake and keep applying pressure. Love you, Sean. I love you too. Shout out to teacher. I absolutely will. She tried. Like, girl, please. Girl, please. Why a nickname? I think the person did a nickname because they didn't want her to necessarily know that it was them. Mm-hmm. When you playing games, you know, they're like, don't nobody got time for that. Like, nothing is a coincidence, and I don't believe nothing any of them say or do. Not at all. I don't believe anything they say or do. Literally. Shout out to Connie. Connie says, Marcus homeless should be called. Agree. She says, yes, say her name, say her name. Right, say her name. Like, I play these games, and the people I play games, you know who they are. You know exactly who they are. Don't look at me, because I'm playing no games. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. It's that simple, and I'm going to say I did. I ain't scared of a soul. Yeah, I'll call the police, and what about it? What's going to happen? So no different than Kingpin. Kingpin, like, I'll call the police, and well, what about it? And, okay. Did. So it's like, yeah, we scared of them. So yeah, we would just say it. We're not saying it because we didn't do it. I'm not claiming something I didn't do. So I didn't do it. So I'm like, wait a minute. That's all. So I saw y'all hitting the other stuff. I was laughing. I'm like, there's nobody call the police on her. I would say it. And then again, what would I have been calling the police on her for? Like, well, I was called up, oh God, police, she's over there drinking alcohol. No, that's something you contact and let the judge know. I won't call the police to tell the police that. I have no reason to call the police on her. She wouldn't have got arrested, just sending the police over there just to send them. She don't have no warrants or anything right now. So it's like, what would I be sending the police? Well, my Marcus do. So I will call the police over there for Marcus, which if they still over there, I'm sending the police over there for Marcus. I'll do that. I sure will. Like, I ain't got a problem with that. Like, and I'll say it, but I haven't called the police over there at all. I have not yet. I have not called the police over there. I have not. And I thought Vanessa lived in Lancaster, not DeSoto. What? If the DeSoto police is calling and she's at Vanessa's house, where does she live? Think about that. Think about that. I don't know. If the DeSoto police is calling her and she's at Vanessa's, I think Vanessa lives in DeSoto. Yeah. Shout out to Millennium Money says, did it? He is messy, is psycho. She don't have his number for real. I don't know. I have no idea. Thank you for the super sticker. I have no idea. I mean, she called from a cell phone. I don't get it. Now I done asked you to leave me alone. The cop is no cop. Oh, Lord, I cannot. But I have to get out of here. I'm at my hour and a half mark. I know I always stay live an hour and a half. I'm not, girl. She gets nothing more than that. Thank you to over the 2,000 people in the building. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see y'all in the next live. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. We will be live tomorrow morning on coffee. We're doing morning coffee over there, and we will discuss. We'll play some recordings and all that good stuff. I think you guys will be very interested in what we play. We may do a pre-show on Station Head and then go over to coffee. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until the next show, thank you for all of the support. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. We've got to check this. Wait a minute. Is this one today? Oh wow. Shout out to Pam. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the cash app, sweetie. Shout out to Miss Giselle. Thank you so much, my love. I love you. Shout out to Kira for the cash app. Thank you so much, my love. And shout out to my boo Carolyn for the cash app, to moderator. For the cash app. I love y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see y'all tomorrow. That's all I have to say. Until tomorrow. Thank y'all. Bye.